Right. Well, I've been playing around with Realms of Chaos, trying to get it to work. I've been having trouble with... I've been having a few technical difficulties with Realms of Chaos, but the thing about Realms of Chaos is that it's sometimes... I've been trying to play the second episode, but the game ended up crashing in a few places. So far, I haven't been able to get past the first level of episode 2 because of crashes. So, I haven't been able to beat episode 1, and, well, I almost did the last time, but I've been also looking for secrets on stream. And I did manage to find a few secrets on stream. These enemies look like the Kilrathi or the Kazunti or the Kazunti if you're into Larry Niven. So I didn't need to use her. I know that, and also, I found out that I can. With Elandra, I can shoot in any direction. You know, I can shoot up and I can shoot up when I'm on the ground. I can shoot down when I'm in the air. And you know how I can move while I'm crouched? Well, being able to move while I'm crouched is pretty essential for finding secrets like that, especially that secret. Oh, what do you know? The statue that it's hiding in the sky, just waiting to fall down. It's gonna fall down the moment you look up high enough to see it. Wait, 2 to 3 statues, 1 secret. Escape for the main menu. Base bar to change heroes. These guys are annoying. I think they just keep respawning. I think they just keep respawning indefinitely. Not that one would die in one hit like the others you've encountered. Like, you know, if they go off screen, I thought that if they go off screen they would still be hurt by your previous attacks. Well, they may be gone for now, but a few minutes later they're gonna reappear. That enemy's a bit tricky. Okay, Save the screen save. Elandra, it's very useful for situations like that. It's too bad that Hendrik cannot slash upwards with his sword. Yeah, I bet those bitches are gonna appear. Bitches are gonna appear later on in the level. Are you gonna stop coming? Like, good grief. Yeah, I bet there another one's gonna appear very soon. I bet another one's gonna appear soon. 28 out of 33 enemies. Well, there were no statues, no secrets. You see that Hendrik and Elandra have both regained their health after coming back here. I didn't really get the chance to react to that. Thinking of what I could possibly talk about. I don't know. Know what to... Well... No, I've never been... I was interested. I do believe I remember years ago, you know, when I was in elementary school or high school, being interested in having a PlayStation 2. Because of the games, of course. PlayStation would be nothing, though. PlayStation wouldn't really have anything without the games. Oh man, that one just phased through the ground. I think I should... Man. Elandra is pretty good with being able to shoot upward, or it's not the bats. May be able to find a few secrets by looking down. Weapon power-up. Costs 50 gems. Oh yes. You know when the... damn. I really should go back. you know, I really like how this game has smooth scrolling at 60 plus at a high frame rate, maybe even 60 plus frames per second. But and it does it, and it's a DOS game, so any DOS game with smooth scrolling at high frame rate is an instant win in my book. And we'll be able to find a potion for Hendrik. Interesting that I'm having a harder time remembering the guy's name than compared to the girl's name. That was a potion and I picked it up as a Landra. Are they going to stop coming? Like I knew that one just respawns indefinitely. Is that good game design? I don't think so. But according to the reviews of this game, they said that the fact that this game was made by industry veterans really shows. Switching to Ender just in case they drop a health potion. Hendrik is a bit too short range for my liking for taking on those guys. I keep the weapon upgrade that I got from in this level earlier, even though Ow. I'm actually amazed that the weapon upgrade stayed with me even though I died. I don't know what it takes to do smooth scrolling in a DOS game at high frame rates, but this game does it. Chance Jackrabbit does it. How the heck could I have avoided that? By the way, I remember being able to get a health upgrade by just after gaining a certain score. Wonder if I'll still get the weapon power up in the statue. Hendrik can't slash upwards. That makes him a lot less useful when it comes to too bad it just activates immediately without giving me the... Just activates immediately without... I can't store it in my inventory or anything. Just have to deal with the fact that it activates immediately. I have no choice. Doesn't seem like... Well, before I forget, I better save. Every time I go over here, another one of those witches appears. Makes me think that, you know, it's not really worth trying to kill them all, unless it's not really worth it just sticking around and trying to kill them all. Oh, for poop's sake. Yeah, secret area over here. I was wondering if it was worth looking over there for secrets, you know. I can jump across that. I think Elandra will be more useful here. Just... sometimes there can be secret areas hidden behind those walls. Did Elandra get a second upgrade for her? Did Elandra get a second upgrade for her fireballs? Oh, what the heck? Gosh, it's hard to find secret areas like that. Right, that's 3 out of 5 secret areas. I get 140 gems. I have 140 gems. And yeah, 2 weapon upgrades. It's like playing on easy mode. Oh my goodness. Well, at least the bats and the other enemy stop coming, usually. But damn it, what's with this? Man, I remember it taking a bit more than the... bit more than that to kill the enemies. Glad he gets to slash Suma. Glad that he gets so many flashes now. I figured that would happen. I figured I would make that mistake. I made that mistake again. Really gotta watch for the rhythm of his jumping. Alright. Got past that. Interesting how you can use the fog as a platform. 2, 3. Wow, I was able to slash his fireball out of midair. I got a new best time out of it. Great. Oh yeah. Flashing that thing at maximum range. Maybe that wasn't really the best of ideas. Right, I think I'm gonna stay here. Just in case there's another one of those pillars with heads on it. One of those pillars that shoot fireballs at you. Oh yeah, I found a nice little secret area on stream. I think it's harder to find secret areas in platformers like this compared to first-person shooters. I think it's easier to find secrets in Doom, Heretic. I don't know why, but... Oh yeah, you can do that fast pole climbing trick like in Commander Keen. Damn. There's those little gems, they remind me of Kid Chameleon. Secret area in here, I wonder maybe... There's nothing in there. Nothing of interest in there. Man. I better switch to the Landra to get rid of that bat. If I can get that bat over to a place where I can actually hit him. Oh, please. Finally! As I was saying, I think it's harder to find secret areas in games like this, you know, platformer games like this, compared to first-person shooters like Doom, Duke Nukem, and 3D. It's probably because the secret areas in first-person shooters are, I don't know, better marked or something. Wow. Glad I was able to avoid that spike pit. Kind of glad they have spike pits instead of bottomless pits. Ah. Oh, man, now I have to go all the way back and do that all over again. It's annoying. I wonder if I can... Gosh, 195. 195 gems. Ammunition. Or mana, or ammunition for Ilandra. You see the stream closed captioning extension for Twitch got a facelift. Yeah, just wait for those two. I'm still a bit curious about the secret areas in this level. I haven't been so far I've only found 2. Oh, please. I think that was a little underhanded. I think throwing that bat at me right there was a little underhanded. Score bonus, max health increased. Nice! Now, thinking, should I go for the gems or the statue? Thinking, go for the statue. Man, I didn't pick up as many magic gems as I could have. Wait. Could there be a secret that I missed? No. Like... I'm sure that any wall like that could hold a secret that I could hold a secret that I can easily miss. Oh man. This is the part, one part that I want to search for secrets in. Secrets in this game are a bit like the ones in Cosmos Cosmic Adventure, I think, where you have bottomless pits, but you can... Where you have the bottomless pit, but the secrets are on the sides of the walls of the pit. Also, this game is in isometric view, like in Commander Keen. Gosh, jumping out of there is pretty tricky, actually. I'm glad I didn't get hit by those spikes. Those gems. Those 2 gems up there. Apparently, apparently I had no trouble picking them up the last stream, but it's only this stream that I'm having trouble getting at them. Not save, load. Look up, there's a statue up there. How do I get there? How do I get up there? Won't worry about that too much. Good grief. Thinking, oh, I can climb through. Oh, that's something I can climb up through. Dang. I almost had that one. I was almost able to grab onto that. Oh yeah, like how Elander is able to shoot up and down. Wait, so that's a fake wall. Gosh, gotta keep that in mind. There can be fake walls in this game. Like walls that look like they're there, but they don't actually exist. Right. Almost all the gems, all the enemies, all the statues, all the secrets. I'm glad. I'm happy with that. Slide with that. You know how companies often ask you in their interviews, where do you see yourself with 5 to 10 years? Well, you know, when I first graduated from college, I didn't think I would see myself here in 5 years. I didn't think I think I would see myself stuck at home playing video games in my parents' basement, but just literally what I'm doing right now. I have no job prospects thanks to AI and cheap workers from India. I have also perhaps the job I trained for becoming obsolete, possibly becoming obsolete due to AI. I really don't know what's going on with AI right now. I hear there's been big time backlash against AI from young people like myself. Yeah. I can shoot down at that creature with Elandra's fireballs. Oh, by the way, yeah, according to the how long to beat page for this game, it takes about 2 hours to beat this game, but it's already been an hour, and I already been almost an hour, and I haven't still on the first episode of this game. It's the later part of episode 1. Gosh, ducking can be really useful in this game. Death Blast, oh yeah. I should really check the walls. Make sure they're all real, no fake walls. Rather keep my magic shield. Well, thank you very much. The magic shield, well, the shurikens that are orbiting me. Oh no. Oh no. How much progress did I lose? Oh. This poop. I guess that's not too bad for the amount of progress lost. Too bad these things just disappear within. Too bad those things should disappear without before I get the opportunity to pick them up. Right. Really should have saved in this room. Oh, come on. By the way, that message about VK Basalt, it doesn't apply to DOSBox because DOSBox uses OpenGL for rendering. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Right. I don't know if there are any secrets in this, but I'm gonna try and look anyway. Well, there are a few reasons why I think DOS might be the best retro gaming platform, even if it isn't the most popular. One thing is... One thing... There... It's not a closed platform like a game console. You have to... In order to develop for game consoles, you have to get approval from the console vendor, and you have to get approval from the console vendor. You have to get a whole bunch of you have to get a license for console development, you have to get approval from the console vendor, and you have to buy a development kit, which is a console that facilitates development, debugging, stuff like that. I believe also another reason why I think MS-DOS might be the best retro gaming platform is because it's easy to emulate. You don't even need any system files to emulate it, like the BIOS or a Kickstart ROM, like a BIOS ROM or a Kickstart ROM. You do need the Amiga Kickstart ROM in order to effectively emulate Amiga. You have to, and in order to get a Kickstart ROM in this day and age, you have to buy the Amiga Forever emulation package from Cloanto. Glad I'm finding this stuff, all this stuff that I haven't found before. It is so worth replaying episode 1 again. Right. I ended up in the same room that I got to previously. Oh great. I'm soft locked. What the heck was I doing there? Lurking in someone else's stream to support them. 10 out of 11 statues, almost all of the gems, but there were no secrets in this level. It's a pretty thick wall. This level can get really hard later. Oh, yes. Oh, great. What the heck? I thought thought there was supposed to be a statue that I could break, or thought that before that I was supposed to be able to find a statue that I could break and get invulnerability from. Damn it. I think he moves a bit faster if you jump. How would I find the secrets in this level? I don't know if that counts as a secret, but I might count, it might not. Save yet again, because next part is gonna be real. Next part is gonna be pretty annoying. Hey big howdy Talon, howdy big, hello big eye guy. I've been doing fine, and I've been doing okay. I just wish I could get more sleep. Yeah. I'm wishing I could get more sleep. Wow. Another. Max health increased. Very nice. Yeah. Gosh, they just keep coming. Gosh, that's why I'm using Elandra right now. Because of her. Oh my goodness, the heat messing with my sleep. Well, I think it's more of the, I think it's more the tinnitus that is messing with my sleep. But, oh shit, you have that too. Sorry. Well, I think that he might be partly responsible for my sleep problems, but I really don't know. I really don't know if it's more of the tinnitus or the heat, but either way, having a hard time getting to sleep. And here's the boss room. It wasn't exactly easy, but you know, you never heard of this game. You thought you knew 90s DOS games pretty well, and it looks quite good. Oh yes, this game does look very good. DOS platformer, smooth scrolling at high frame rates, you really can't go wrong with that. Hashtag Dawsonness. Oh yes. Victory! The mighty Lord Ross lay vanquished, so Endrick and Alandra ran into the throne room where the Merollan and King stared raptly into an evil duel, all but oblivious to the goings-on around him. Endrick grabbed the jewel destroyed. Endrick grabbed the magical jewel and dashed it with all his might against the marble floor. As the Doom jewel shattered, the king awoke. Shortly, he called upon retainers to repeal all of the evil decrees he had recently made whilst under the jewel's influence. Disturbing news, spoke the king. Something foul is afoot in Mysteria, but I know not what it is. The goblin realm suffers even more grievously than we. The day before I found the jewel, a goblin emissary came to me and spoke of a plague afflicting his folk. He asked that I speak to the human king about this, but once in the jewel's thrall, the matter slipped my mind. End of the road. Another journey. The king looked sadly at Endrick and his sister. I believe that the answers you seek may lie in the realm of the goblins. Perhaps the hardships they suffer, the woes of my realm, and those that befriend yours are in some way connected. Quest continues. So our heroes silently head towards the distant goblin realm, thoughts heavy with unanswered questions and the dark fear that they may not be able to solve the mystery of what afflicts these realms of chaos. Alright. Ready for more? Not really. Rise of the Triad and Terminal Velocity. Yeah, Apogee, 3D Realms, Duke Nukem 2, Wacky Wheels, Mystic Towers, Monster Bash. I played Duke Nukem 2 in my childhood, and also the original Duke Nukem in my childhood. I didn't play Wacky Wheels or Mystic Towers, but didn't play Monster Bash either. Statue smashed. Alien Carnage. There is no Alien Carnage. It's Halloween Harry. Wacky Wheels. Yeah, Blake Stone 3D. I played that one too. Major Striker. I played Major Striker. I didn't play Paganetsu though. I certainly don't remember playing Paganetsu. Alien Carnage was amazing. Oh yeah, and it got a sequel for Windows 3.11 called Zombie Wars. Halloween Harry and Zombie Wars. Alien Carnage, Blake Stone 3D, Major Striker, Paganetsu. Realms of Chaos. Now, I don't know if the game is going to work. If I continue to episode 2, it may very well crash. It has happened. I have tried to get through the first level of episode 2 and playing on stream, but I haven't been able to because of crashes. But I'll try. I'll give it another shot anyways. And because I'm starting this episode anew, and I don't have the weapon upgrades that I had in the previous episode, I haven't obtained any weapon upgrades yet. gosh, that little bugger can... The lander is really useful for getting rid of flying creatures like bats, and that little insect there. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that insect is. I'll have to try. I haven't tried using the DOS bots that came with this game, but I'll have to try that. I'll have to run that version of DOS bots under. Probably have to run that version of DOS bots under Wine. You know, I think jumping gives your character a little speed boost. I remember in the first episode there was a frog that you could use as a platform to jump onto. And I think I remember hearing that sound in the Doom 64 soundtrack. Interestingly enough. Yeah, like that. The game crashed. The game is hanging right now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but anyway, he's I'm gonna move on to Inner Worlds. Right. It indeed. Also, I better turn up the volume so that I can actually hear the game. Get the game window. Get the game window up. And get playing. What year did this game come out? 1995. 1996? Is it 1996 or 1995? Oh, trapped in the dungeon. I only now realize that I forgot to update the notification message. Oh man. World of Change, Level 2, Mushroom Forest. Am I ever glad to get out of that smelly swamp, Nicky gasps. My paws may finally dry out. Hey, this place isn't half bad. Keep the high ground. Man. Another amazing DOS game with smooth scrolling at high frame rates. Ouch! Rip. Ouch! You know, because, speaking of that, ouch! Better than Redneck Rampage has also said, yow, when he gets hurt, and it sounds a lot like, yow, so, I'm starting to think of him as a cat boy because of that. What the heck? Rip and tear! Man, I can't just... control the save game. Do I want to? Well, I have almost no mana left, and I have a very tough enemy to deal with right off the bat. Too bad I can't just stand on top of that green ball and collect mana. Rip and tear! He'll go down eventually. Could also use my fireball spells. I don't know what's more effective, the fireball spells or the rip and tear attack. But at least they give me a sanctuary right there to refill my mana. Full health potion, I kinda need that. Is there anything I could possibly find up there? I don't know what the heck is pushing me to the right. Seems like something is pushing me to the right. Maybe my controller, or I don't know. Maybe it's just an issue that happens when I'm playing this game. Oh man. Stun beam scroll. I really haven't. Really haven't done much with a. Really haven't. I really don't know much about the stun beam, but if you're gonna give me that message again that tells me to keep the high ground, there's still something that's pushing me to the right. Like, I don't know what's pushing me to the right, but my controller, I don't know. Assuming that this place I'm gonna explore later on. Man. Jumping potion. Always good to use the jumping potions whenever we get the chance to. Oh, damn. That's a lot of crazy skulls. And oh my god, I soft locked. I cannot get out of the. I don't think I can get out of this pit. Well, maybe it's not that bad. Oh, what the heck? Kinda too low for what? The jumping attack? For the rip and tear? Also, this game stole a lot of sprites and other things from the game Zargon. You know, Zargon by Epic Mega Games. I can see that those diamonds only give you health, they don't give you mana. I was wondering whether those diamonds gave you health and mana, but they only give. I can see now that they only give you health. Health potion, that could be useful later. Are those arrows? Yeah, those are arrows, but I have yet to find a bow to shoot those arrows. What the heck? What the heck caused me to get stuck there? I really don't know. Oh, damn. You know what, I think I'm gonna go into the DusPan setting. I think I'm gonna try and... I think you have to change a few settings with that game. Well, I think I have to change the CPU cycle settings. Change it to a value rather than just using the maximum amount of CPU cycles available. Normal difficulty, and that may resolve the issue I'm having with the controls, and may solve the issue I'm having with the controls and the being pushed to the right unexpectedly. Oh shit, there's another one. Probably gonna take forever to kill that one with normal attacks, so what the heck? I don't have any mana. That's so. I really need to... It would be a good idea for me to set up a death counter so I can keep track of how many times I've died. At least now I'm not suffering from spontaneous control issues anymore. Mana too low. Why didn't they put a mana sanctuary in the... why didn't they put a green mana ball in the little pit? You know, in here. Why didn't they put a mana ball in here? You can't climb these. You know, in wolf form you cannot climb these vines, so why did they not? Mana too low. Good grief. Too bad you can't look down. I could just fall into a spike pit. I could fall into a spike pit without knowing it. I think this is close to a green mana ball. Alright. I gotta remember, each level has an amulet. Oh man, on my last stream I was super tired, and I didn't get... I was streaming really early and I didn't have much sleep at that time. And so I ended up being far less talkative than usual. Oh, what the poop. Not enough mana. Time to go get some more mana from the green ball. It's difficult to get out of the pit. Like, good grief, I can try ripping and tearing for that long, and then I can try using the rip and tear attack, and doesn't seems like that attack barely scratches them. Not like the fireball or the stinger spell is any better though. All these attacks use mana. Oh, what the heck? Hey. Oh, I got him. They're pretty, those knives are very tough, but they drop full health potions. Oh, there's the amulet. It's an amulet of strength. Nice. Invincibility potion. Those were kind of like secret areas. Oh my. Well, better get out of here before I die. Gosh, I remember those things from the previous episode. Oop. I'm glad that spinning the cycle seems to have it fixed the problem I was having with the controls being pushed to the left or the right unexpectedly. Gosh, why do I have to go all the way back there to find a green mana ball? I think I should be able to... Rip and tear! Ooh! Fireball wand. What are those things? Are they bombs? Are they bombs? What's this? Brings me right back outside. I think they also stole that waterfall stuff from Zargon as well. Recognize though. Yeah, I recognize the waterfalls from Zargon. Change back to human form. Oh, I don't have enough mana for that. Thinking once I have enough mana to change back to human form, I'll do that, and then use the fireball wand. I wonder if I can enchant the wands. Like, I know I can enchant weapons like the hammer and the sword. I wonder... I don't know what the bow enchantment is like. So I have 2 fireball wands. Oh. Oh yeah, because I'm using the fireball wand. The bean scroll. Gosh, those were clearly CGI render. Those were clearly made 3D models and then rendered and then converted to the game's palette. Oh my god. Would I be able to find another green mana ball all around here somewhere? Uh-oh. Wait. Once we draw up the full health potion, I'll use that. I don't know. I really have to travel far and wide to find these green mana balls that give me more mana. Balls. Looks like the closed captions are better too. What the heck? Apparently I have to stand up to use the... Apparently I have to stand up in order to use that attack. Yeah, picking up those little green gems gives me mana. Right, I have 9 full health potions. There's a green mana ball. Goodness, nice. That's nice. Nice. Wait, where's that mana ball? There's the mana ball. Really don't know if the people who made Zargon are okay with these developers stealing some of their stuff. I don't think they stole every sprite from Zargon, but they did steal a significant amount of sprites from Zargon. You have to check the credit. I at least hope they... Would be nice if they at least gave credit to the people who made the original sprites in Zargon. Oh, I didn't know I could jump on top of that mushroom. Or full health potions. I have no weapons to defend myself. I don't know if seems like I actually did manage to kill that guy. Right, and there's the exit. 1 out of 3 secrets. Drank the amulet, 79%, very good. know how many. World of Change, level 3. Horrible Harpy Hangout. Mushroom Forest led Nick to a tunnel leading into a steep hill. Inside, Fleet City. Beyond the tunnel, who knows? In fact, our wolf heroine will meet one of her greatest challenges, but if she can dispatch the screeching menace awaiting her, she'll make off with one of her enemy's most powerful weapons to use against him. So, those things, are they called fleets? Oh my goodness. Man. Should be noted that Rip and Tear attack uses mana. It uses a lot of mana. Yeah. Use the jump potions whenever you can. Good advice to use the jumping potions whenever you can. It makes you, because they let you jump higher. Oh man, Feather Feet potion makes you jump higher, but it also makes it harder to use that Rip and Tear attack in wolf form. Oh hey, they stole those crystals from Zargon. They stole those crystal sprites from Zargon. Enchant weapon scroll, and I have no weapons that I can enchant. I think that thing on top of the thing in front of the crystals, I think that, yeah, it's a bomb that shoots out caltrops. No. More traps. I better load my game. Gosh, I didn't know whether the Sunbeam scroll. Where is that bomb that shoots out with all the caltrops? Okay. The lock opens. Am I gonna find a weapon or what? Okay, so that's a button that triggers this trap that shoots arrows at me. Good to know. have no mana left. Amulet of Mana. Oh, come on! Use the Rip and Tear attack! Hard to... It's hard to control movement with the... because it's so slippery. HP 12. Nikita learns the Doughball spell. Oh. That's nice, I suppose. I like how it shows me the HP. Oh, here's one of those potions that just shoots out gems. It just shoots out all the gems. Well, I can get back full health, full mana. Yeah, that's a trap that... That's a trap that shoots out Caltrots. Is it worth it? I think the green potion keeps triggering the Caltrot. It's worth it. What the heck? I can't get there. I can't get there by normal means. How am I going to get there? Right. Ow! Right. Killed him for a fireball scroll. Out of mana, but Sanctuary. Oh, a flail. That weapon is new. Let's enchant the flail. Storm flail. That is kind of nice. It reminds me of the RF missiles that you have in the RF missile weapon in Jazz Jackrabbit. Oof. Okay. Another feather feet potion. getting lots of those, it looks like. I think I'm gonna beat this level and then move on to DusPan Doom. Shama. How much damage does that attack do? Right, that's the end of this level. So let's go to the next level. 1 out of 2 secrets. Mana amulet, double spell. 92% success rating. Excellent. Blue Forest. As Nikita recovers from her battle with the harpy, she enters the Blue Forest. Very peculiar, but beautiful. A little harpy magic might be useful around here. Watch out for those pit traps. Gosh, the parallax scrolling. The parallax effects, holy shit. But I'm done with inner worlds for now. I'm gonna turn the volume back down so that I can play Doom 2 Reloaded. Doom 2 Reloaded with DusPan Doom. What the hell? Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Right. Hurry up, Yuzi do, and get the... Right. If we do... Oh, no. Where is it? Okay, it's DusPan Doom. Shit. Showed my real name for a second there. By the way... By the way, I cannot beat this level because the enemy, the last enemy, is outside of the level. Yeah, the last enemy is outside of the level. I got a ride an electron shotgun in the last stream. It was an amazing weapon. Well, let's see what I can get. See what I can find in this playthrough. Get an off-stream playthrough where I beat Doom 2 Reloaded. Man. Hey, this armor's ability lets me go through lets me walk through enemies, and it also lets me not get hit by the enemy projectiles. It's kind of essential for the if you're faced with a seraph. Those are those ghostly floating guys that shoot nasty red projectiles at you. Alright. Oh yeah, this thing does fire damage, and it's quite useful for hitting enemies around corners. Once it hits the wall, it bounces, and you can with the superior augment, the shots are stronger and they bounce into enemies. You man. One bullet. What was this? Probably a nail gunner. Oh yeah. Going into the women's bathroom via secret passage. By the way, the music in this the music that I'm using, it's a custom music pack that I made using the Doom music, you know, the neodoom.wad by Daniel Lemos. Doom is one of the first WADs I play. One of the first ones I ever played. Actually, that's a bad idea. I don't want to... Bad idea to pick that up, because I have the... Blue key, yellow key... Where do I find those? Oh, one of them was in here. That's the blue key. Yeah, I also put my superior augment on the auto shotgun. Much easier to get on top of the table. It's going that way rather than going outside, rather than going the other way. I saw another one of those sheriff guys. Really annoying because they're invisible. Really annoying how they can turn invisible. I'm really glad that I used the... I see they gave me lots of rockets. I really should start thinking about what weapons I want, what rooms I want to take into the final encounter with me. I'm fighting Terminator, yeah, but I remember that I can walk through here, and that deals damage to him. Once I kill all the enemies on the level, I get a completionist reward. Once I throw the completionist reward, it spawns a random reward. Want another systems rune? No, I don't. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Use another brain rune, though. That'd certainly be helpful in the final encounter. I don't remember what I did when I first played what mod I played it with. I don't remember what mod I played it with. Well, I remember playing this with Woolly Wool's Mutiny mod. Yeah. Yeah, I have connections to Woolly Wool. Woolly Wool gave me a version of the Mutiny mod. That's a human enemy and weapon mod. Or it seems like this playthrough is not that much different from my previous playthrough. This. Well, I can do better than that. And really don't have much time to switch the weapon you want. How could I possibly make better use of this ammo sphere. That gives me infinite ammo, and it also refills my ammo as I do damage to enemies. Always good too. Turn that off so that now I need a weapon that doesn't hurt me. Goodness. What can I possibly talk about? I don't know. No. I didn't play any space game. Didn't play any Free Space or Wing Commander that Saturday like I was planning to. Because I was so tired. I didn't think I was awake enough to... Oh, come on. Didn't think I was awake enough to go to space, at least. I wasn't willing to go to space on given how tired I was. Come on. Aim. Grief. Might be a good idea to pick up that radiation suit. Especially because I'll be walking through Dukage. I don't know if this guy can... Okay, so he does blast me into the air. Watch that guy. He can summon black holes too. That guy can summon black holes. Like I'm always too late to get off my attacks. Need to find another armor. That's the locker room. I really love it when they put details like that in Doom mods. What the heck? Bug shotgun. Alright. All the monsters, all the secrets. Wait. I didn't get the completionist reward, so I'm gonna do that now. Superior augment. I don't think it's worth it. Genetics. Ooh. Oh my. Right, an electron shotgun should be even more useful here. Because a lot of these enemies are weak to plasma. And that's the kind of damage that my right an electron shotgun does. Thinking what to use against that one. Gosh, whenever I see that repeater zombie, that plasma repeater zombie, I'm always confused, dumbfounded as to which weapon to use against him. Oh, I want to... I think I actually want to use my... I actually want to place my basilisk because I'm not really happy with the augments on it. What the heck? Wanted to put the scavenge augment on the list. Oh, good grief. That guy had a quad shotgun. Oh no, I was all good. I was almost worried that I hadn't. If he opens the door for you, and if you kill him before he gets out of the room, or he leaves the room before you enter, you miss a pretty good opportunity. Also a bit, as I think of it, I'm also a bit unsatisfied with the augment set up on my scourge rifle. Much good music Daniel Lemos made for Neo Doom, but I took the music from Neo Doom .1 because I thought it suited this mod. The demons are in the women's bathroom, and you have zombies in the men's bathroom. and Demolisher. Really hate it when he uses that attack. Don't know if it's more powerful than the BFG 10K. Less powerful than the BFG 10K, but seems to be similar to the BFG 10K attack. I'm gonna save the Soul Sphere there for later. Don't need it right now. You know, there's a reason why I used the Basilisk there. And the way you charge up your right-hand electron shotgun is you have to hurt enemy. You have to deal a lot of damage to enemies in order to just deal a lot of damage to enemies in order to charge up your right-hand electron shotgun. If you get the arcane remnants, you can get the right-hand electron shotgun to charge up passively, sort of like the overcharge rifle, the overcharged plasma rifle with the superior augment on it. Some of the monsters and the secrets. Gotta remember that the Basilisk is a very good weapon to use against the and well actually it's so bad I can use my armor, my special ability to just run right through them. It's also something I gotta remember. Gosh, I can't Can't imagine those servers will work too well after after painting them red with demon blood. Oh, I don't want the slug shotgun. Here's that rocket launcher guy. Electron supercharge ready. I'm not gonna use it right now. There are much better places that I could use the supercharge at. Much better situations that I could use the supercharge in, such as the Yeah, it's satisfying to get enemies around corners. It's satisfying to hurt enemies around corners like that. Do I have a capacity? I do. I almost got hurt there. That was a good fight. It's so dark in here, you really cannot see much in here. But apparently, they... But, well, the lighting and stuff... The lighting stuff was recently made to be more like Vanilla Doom and UZ Doom, because lighting in UZ Doom was recently made to be more like vanilla because the map makers were complaining that UZ Doom's lighting was ruining the feel of their maps. Is the level supposed to be this freaking dark? Good grief. I can't see a damn thing. It's not like they gave me night vision goggles for this place. Gosh, 486 ammo for this gun. Gosh, I remember in my off-stream playthrough that it had Hell Prince Ash in there. I remember having to fight Hell Prince Ash in here in my off-stream playthrough. And because it's so damn dark, I can't see what kind of enemies are attacking me right now. I can't see what kind of enemies are attacking me. So fucking dark. Oh, great. It's Hell Prince Ash, I don't... If I use my Anarchic Sigil on him, well, I think it might be a bad choice. I'm gonna clear the level first. Where's my shields? Infernal Ward. Fuck you. What's with all these explosives? Here, have some of my explosives. Because you're a pooping idiot. Right. That was good. I need a level 3 anarchic sigil. Apparently my anarchic sigil is only level 2. Come on, recharge, please. The best weapons to use against him is the bullet weapons like the lead spitter. Good grief. Fire everywhere. He dropped his superior augment. I don't want a formatter. I want precision augments. Well, the haste augment can be... Augment can be good, but I like the precision. I have a slight bias towards precision augments. But hey, I have that superior augment. Really don't think that there's supposed to be such a sharp contrast with the lighting fading to black there. Really don't think they're supposed to be. Really don't think it should be that dark. I think it should be a bit brighter. Right then. I forgot the order in which those rooms opened up. Okay, room number 2. Man. Right now I'm just trying to find all the secrets that will get me to the secret level. This is map 50. Map 15. And in Doom 2, map 15 is the level that has the exit to the 2 secret levels. Alright. 27 armor. Right, that's already open, I think. Yeah, it's already open. I thought that was a capacity augment. definitely something I could use, I think. Oh yeah, I love how shots just go right through me when I activated my armor's special ability. Such an awesome armor. It's better than the distorted armor because the distorted armor does not let you walk through enemies. Although the distorted armor hides you, and did I get the chaotic microcosm? Oh, cultists are gonna be here then. Hope that the secret exit is still open. You have to get there really fast or else you're gonna miss the exit to the secret level. And again, because all the enemies are chaos enemies, the right-hand electron shotgun is going to be useful here because the chaos enemies are generally weak to plasma. I don't know how much it takes to kill one of those. I don't know exactly how much it takes to kill one of those, but I'm guessing about 20 to 30 shots from the scourge rifle. Capacity augment, that's good to have. The thing about the capacity augment is that you can put one on each weapon, and it does not, the first capacity augment you use on your weapon does not take an augment slot. Okay. Let's ammunition. Congratulations, you found the super secret level. Better blaze through this one. Doom 2 Reloaded did not change the cluster messages. I'm too late. I'm too late. I'm too late. Shit, it closed on me right as I got there. You may also notice that I turned off the BRT scanner in effects. Move it fast, move it. Meteorite. This thing. What's this thing? Not really too keen on using it because because it does not last very much. Does not last very long. Cannon gun is also very painfully limited for durability. And it's a power-up sphere that only lasts 20 seconds. You can store it for later, but I don't think I can do that. And that should have opened something down in the slime pit. Gosh, Double Dragon. I've not played Double Dragon, but if you want to see me play it and it's available on GOG or Steam or Itch or Zoom platform, I'd be happy to. I may take a look at it. Man, usually I like to launch my VOD used to review them for clip material, but I not got the opportunity to review last Saturday used VOD for clip material. I've only got through 1 hour of it. 1 hour out of 3 plus hours of Saturday of last Saturday's stream. Speaking of, this Saturday, there's a community night with Leah Floyd that I'm probably going to be taking part in. It's a bad idea to use the alt fire on my right-hand electron shotgun. What the poop? Get me the lead spitter, please. And that uses a heck of a lot of bullets. I really need to keep in mind the like hell I'm gonna like hell I'm gonna restart the level. Just because I missed that jump I'm not gonna restart the level for that. See here, it opened the other side. And you see it says tights. Exits fell backwards. Oh no. No, I'm stuck. I'm lost. Can't find. No, I'm stuck. I'm lost. I can't find where to go. Where is that one coming from? Wonder if I'll be able to get across by doing that. Well, obviously not. Well, that went much better. Oh, poop. Oh, do I really want to do that? I mean, later on there's a fight with two cyber demons and it'd be useful for making a quick getaway. This weapon almost makes that fight too easy. Oh. Screw it, I'm not gonna send myself back just because I hurt myself with my own rockets. And that guy's already dead. Well, glad I played through these levels off screen before I played them on stream. 18 out of 32 secrets. Making good progress. Gosh, there's not much in there. Agua! Man, I remember in previous playthroughs of this, fighting much tougher enemies in there. Like Spirit of Hell, Pyro. I remember having to fight Pyro Bruisers, and maybe this guy, Heliothrall. Those were the kind of enemies that I found in there in previous playthroughs. Now you blow those barrels, the chain reaction will cause the barrels to if you blow those barrels, chain reaction will cause the other barrels to cross a line that opens up that door over there, and it will man, I have no idea what to say. Good heavens, my bullets are not disappearing, being used really quickly. Will that door close on me? Of course it will, and I cannot open it up. That door closed on me, of course it will. I cannot open it back up. I have a shield sphere in here, and the power-ups that I've collected, my collection of power-ups. Oh no! Oh, poo. Well, one of the main elementals that doesn't have any. No weaknesses, but no resistances either. So, I got caught in one of these elevators that okay, apparently that is the elevator that will get me to the switch that opens up the last of those doors. shell bullets in here. That's good. I was running low on shells. You know, usually Doom gives you plenty of shotgun shells. For whatever reason. That's why one of my favorite weapons is the right-hand electron shotgun, because there's just so much ammo for it. And this weapon can do much damage as the quad shotgun with its large lightning bolt that you get from the superior augment. What the heck? Did I even hit that guy? Seems like I didn't even hit that guy. Yeah, maybe I didn't. I think this guy is over here. Okay. Finally got a good shot at him with the right-hand electron shotgun, and I see I only lifted raised one of the two bridges. Yeah, those barriers are quite helpful for when you're... Those barriers can be quite helpful. Give you a nice quick, cheesy cover for when you need it. Come on. I think it's harder to dodge revenue missiles in the original game. It's been a while since I played the original game, but in the original game the revenue missiles are definitely more harmful. So dark in here. Frickin' dark rooms. Well, that gives me... lets me see the enemies. I wanted to... Man. Remember being able to make it up there, though. Remember being able to make it up there. Oh, I guess that's out of the question. I better do this then. You know, aim at the ground and rocket jump. Aim at the ground and do a rocket jump. Guess that's what you have to do in order to takes 4 rockets to kill an Archie like that. Get that armor, salvage that armor so that I have more points on my armor reconstruction kit. Did I get the anarchic sigil to level 3? It's still level 2. Well, if you can get fighter masterminds under those crushers, do this. But it's very rare that I'm able to. It's very rare for me to be able to get the fighter masterminds under those crushers. I don't know how you would do it in the original game, but the armor that I have makes achieving that much easier. Okay, there should be. Okay, looks like there are 5 more enemies. That's good because that's actually all the enemies on the level, and I need that in order to get the completionist reward. red armor and a pistol. Not interested in either of those. I was wondering if I was full on rockets, but I am full on rockets. See, I'm a lot more talkative today because I have I'm tired as hell. Managed to get a bit of sleep before this stream. I don't know how many people are suffering from tinnitus, but no, I am getting in the way of I think it's getting in the way of my sleep. And that's a very bad thing because I found out that could lead to diseases like Alzheimer's or dementia. I think my scourge rifle is going to see a lot of usage in this level. Because Hellfire respawn event. Good music on this level. Really like how they put the guardrails in. Really like these guardrails. Thought there was a bulletproof vest there, but I guess I'm wrong about that. Wow, another right-on electron shotgun. But I already have a right-on electron shotgun. Oh my goodness. I think I better use that.
I better use my BFG 10K. Maybe it would be a good idea to use it would be a good idea to use my auto shotgun rather than my special shotgun, my Raiden Electron shotgun, because of the enemies that are here. See what this gives me. Right. Well, it's very rare to find enemies that are weak to plasma during this kind of spawn event. Damn it all! Oh boy. Oh look, the chaos this causes when you walk through enemies. Okay, one more enemy. Send that lift back down because I think it would be a good idea to use rockets against him. Okay, he resists fire. I think I can destroy him quicker with bullets than rockets, even though he is a bit weak to rockets. I think I can destroy him more easily with bullets. Too bad I can't. Too bad I can't get an upgrade for the helical arc and what is that I smell? I remember in my on-stream playthrough finding a freaking abyssal here. Wonder what kind of Archie is behind that door. Take a few shots with my basilisk, see what I can kill before going into that. We're going into that area for real. Oh yeah. I'm kicking ass here. Why is it flying off to the side? Yeah, my missiles are too easy to fly off to the sides. Oh! Oh. You. I don't think I recognize this music. I don't think I recognize this music. It's definitely MIDI music, but I don't recognize it. General Roaster Rock. He's in that secret area, isn't he? Of course he is. That was too easy. But it makes sense that it makes sense that was easy when he... Makes sense for it to be that easy when he appeared in that tiny little secret room. It's just a normal Archie. Good grief, where are they coming from? I think I can smell something good being cooked right now. Guys, listening to fire, so I'm gonna send a few. Homing missiles. I had a quick order for business to take care of there. Damn you. Can I not land a direct hit on him? He killed himself. He killed himself. Thinking of using the ammo sphere now. Yeah, with the ammo sphere I have infinite ammo. And I with the ammo sphere I get infinite ammo. And infinite ammo during the time of the power up, and I also get regenerating ammo if I hurt enemies. Yes, the ammo regenerates if I hurt enemies. I have the ammo sphere. Don't have any. I don't think I have any use for that cannon gun sphere, unfortunately. These open, they are open. But the cannon sphere only lasts 20 seconds, so is it really worth it? I should have just went for the Cyber Demon. Just went straight for the Cyber Demon. Yeah, I almost thought where the red key is, but I did remember where the red key is. Right, I have the completionist reward for finding all the secrets. What kind of enemies are up there? One, two, count 3 red triangle. It's over there. With me, three enemies back there, but if there are 4 enemies, according to my kill counter, there's 1 more enemy that I need to get rid of. Right. He's over here. Wonder, could you turn that? Could you theoretically turn that? Theoretically turn that into an actual lift? Maybe. Right. After I kill the enemies back there, we'll be able to get the completionist reward for killing all the enemies. Alright. See what's in this box. Shotgun, not interested. Right, warehouse siege. Now, since it's so late, I have supper to grab. I won't be doing that this stream. But, thank you very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. You really made it. Like it's worth it for me to keep streaming, blah blah blah. With 1 viewer, I don't think it's worth rating anyone. And so, I'll just say goodbye.